Hi friends, and welcome back to another Phonics on the Couch with Miss Tomorrow. Today we're going to be talking about contractions. Contractions are when you take two words and you put them together to make a smaller word. Once we hop into these examples, I think it'll start to be really familiar to you that we actually use these contractions a lot, and maybe we just didn't know what they were called. So let's start with the first one. The first one we're going to do is I'm. We would use I'm if we were saying I'm going to go to the store. Another way to say it without using the contraction is I am going to go to the store. So I'm is when we take I am and we combine the words to make a smaller one. So when we do that, we're always going to keep that first word here. What's this first word? I. And we're going to give him a best friend the apostrophe. Hey, I have an apostrophe in my name. That'll be easier for me to remember now that apostrophes always go in contractions. So I'm, I, am becomes I'm. So far we only have I. So now let's listen for that next sound we hear. I'm. The next sound I hear is definitely this M. And when you do contractions, in order to make the word smaller, you have to take out some letters from the second word. So the first word, we keep the whole thing. And the second word, we have to take out some letters to make it smaller. So like I said, when I say I'm, I hear that sound. So I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to trash this vowel here. This M is now going to come down here. And that's how I turn I am into I'm. Let's do another one. The next one we're going to do is he is. So if we're saying a sentence, we might say he is very funny. Another way to say that is he's very funny. So, like I said, the first trick with contractions is to keep the entire first word. So when we go from he is to he's, we still hear that he. So let's keep he for our contraction. And the second thing we do is we always give him the best friend, Mr. Apostrophe. So we hear he's. So we hear that S sound, but we're going to toss out this vowel here. And bring your S down. So we went from having he is to having he's. And this apostrophe here is basically a way of showing somebody that you are taking out some letters to make the word smaller. So it doesn't change the meaning. It still means he is, but you're turning into he's and using this apostrophe to show the reader that there's actually some letters that are missing here because I took two words and I combined them to make them shorter. Let's do another example. For this one, we are going to do she is. She is. She is very loud. Or she's very loud. What's the first thing we always do with contractions? Good, we keep this first word, we keep the whole thing, so she. And what's the second thing we always do? We give it a best friend, Mr. Apostrophe. Now we want to go from she is to she's. She's. Yeah, we hear that S sound, so just like with he's, we keep the S and we ditch that vowel in front of it. So we went from she is to she's. We're going to move into another one. And for this one, we're going to do you will. So we're going to be combining the words you and will. So a sentence might be you will eat your veggies. Another way to say it is you will eat your veggies. So you can either say you will eat your veggies, or you can say, you'll eat your veggies. The first thing we always do with contractions, good, we keep the whole first word, which is you. And what's the second thing we do? We give it a best friend, Mr. Apostrophe, U-L. What's that sound you hear from this word? Do you hear the W, I, or the L's? U, L. Yeah, we hear those L's, so let's keep those L's and let's ditch that vowel and the W. Bring the L's down, and just like that, we turn you will into you'll. The next contraction we're going to work with is combining the words can and not. So we're going to combine can, not, to make a contraction and have a shorter way to do it. Just like we did with the last couple, the first rule of contractions is we always keep what? Yeah, we always keep the entire first word. So can. And an example of this in a sentence would be, I cannot eat any more ice cream. And the way to say it with a contraction would be, I can't eat any more ice cream. So we have can. Now let's hear, oh, we forgot to give it its best friend, Mr. Apostrophe. So we have can't, I can't do it, can't. So we have can, and what letter do you hear from here? Can't. Yeah, so we still hear that T, and we're gonna ditch that vowel O and the N and bring the T down. So we went from can, not, to can't. Let's do another one. For this one, we're going to do did not. Did not. So we're going to combine the words. Did. Oops. Oh man, I broke my own rule. I wrote a B instead of a D. So we're going to combine did and not together. Now the tricky thing with the contraction is you are always going to end up getting rid of a vowel. Sometimes you also get rid of consonants, but you will always get rid of a vowel. So we have did not, and our first rule is always to keep what? Good. Keep the entire first word. We're going to turn did not into didn't. So I did not like the banana. You can also say I didn't like the banana. So we're going to keep did. I did not, and we're going to turn it into I didn't. So we have did, and we're going to hold off on putting that apostrophe there. Because remember, that apostrophe means that we're putting it where we took away a letter or where we took away a couple of letters. So we have didn't, didn't, nt. What letters do you hear that we kept from not? Good. And another way we could have figured that out is because we know we always ditch the vowels in the second word. So we have didn't, didn't. So we have N, T. We're going to put that apostrophe between the N and T because we know that's where we took away the letter. So now we have didn't. So we went from did not to didn't. Good job, friends. That's all we have today for contractions. I hope you learned something new. And your challenge for today is to see if you can use at least 3 of these contractions in a sentence. Bye, friends. Thanks for joining me again for Phonics on the Couch. Hope you have a great day.